Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Um, I'm Dr. Sanabella, and I'm going to be doing all signs today for April 29th, 2019. So thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the page. And I want to start with air signs today. Okay. So let's do Aquarius first. Aquarius. We're going to do air signs, and we're going to start with Aquarius. Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Oops. Shuffle these suckers. Okay, Aquarius. All right. Okay. These Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay. It's weird. I knew that was going to come out. Love. Aquarius. And love. Okay, Aquarius. How are you guys doing? Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing the page. That's awesome. I'm going to do all signs today, starting with Aquarius. All right. Okay. So it looks like for Aquarius, some of you are waiting on documentation, and this feels like a legal documentation, almost like either filing for a divorce or a divorce is going to be final really, really soon. This has been something that if you're filing, you've been thinking about it for at least the last 4 months to 4 years. If your divorce is going to be final, it will be final within the next 4 weeks to 4 months. So it's coming up quickly. But I feel like there's some disagreement around this. It's like a legal issue, and it involves children here. So whoever I'm meant to connect with, this is like a custody thing. Money is being sorted out. It's like the marriage dissolves, and there's worry about finances and work around this issue. It turns out okay, though. Right now, it's pretty stressful and worrisome. You feel kind of like you're stuck where you're at, but it gets better. There's a lot of stress and worry and anxiety about this, though. And it's about, number one, the children, and number two, the money. There's some definite disagreements going on. In love, I have finances and career. So this is directly affecting your love life, the money and the stability of career. It's like I don't know why it's like the woman who has a child and goes part-time or quits her job so she can stay home with the kids, right? And then they wind up getting divorced, and now she doesn't have a job. That's what I'm thinking. And then what you need to know now is you're stronger than you know. So just have faith that everything's going to work out, and you're stronger than you know, and it will all work out in time. So just hang in there. Okay, Libra friends, my Libra friends, here we go. For April 29th, 2019, I'm Dr. Sanabella, and I am doing your reading for Libra. My Libra friends, starting out with air today. Okay. So every day I'll kind of switch it up just to whatever I'm feeling. And the next round of signs that I do, it'll come to me what I need to do. Libra. Nope. Gonna shuffle them again. Okay. Libra. That's it. Okay. Cool. Cool. Interesting. Let's see what we need to know here, Libra. I already can bet I know which card it's going to be, but let's see. Okay. This one. Okay. I want to do this one for love and Libra and love. What do we need to know? Libra and love. So I have different decks that I'm drawn to. Whatever my guides will tell me to do, that's what I'm going to do. So I may use different cards for different signs, and that's okay. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. That's how it works. Okay. Libra and love. What do we need to focus on here? What do we need to know? Libra. This one. Okay. One more for Libra. Libra. Libra, what do we need to know today? That one. Okay. Okay, Libra. So for who I'm meant to connect with, and please let me know if this is resonating with you. Holy crap, my shirt. And how it is, if it's resonating or not. I gotta move this back. Okay. So the first thing that I'm seeing is that there's a choice that you have to make, and it is very much been on your mind. And it looks like, do you take a job that is further away than where you are now? It would require more travel to work. This would be something related to using the computer, the internet. It's more money, but I feel like there's been obstacles around the family with this issue. So it's like you get offered this great job, but it's in a different state. It's more money, but you'd have to uproot your family to go to a different state and take this job. So it's causing a lot of stress in the family. It would be actually a good move. It would be a good choice to take the job, but you're a little confused about it and kind of there's been some bickering back and forth with this decision. It would bring you luck and it would bring you growth. So again, it is a good decision. And it's like you're waiting for the final offer letter to come in, the final the offer letter when they come in. So it would be a good move as far as taking the career taking the job that's not where you're at. And I don't feel like it's in the same state even. I feel like it is in a different state where you'd have to actually move your family. And I got these two cards together. So, do any of you have a son that has a birthday coming up in the next month? That came out. Get some exercise. It's getting nicer outside for some of us in the United States that are in the Midwest where I am. And it's been a crappy, yucky, cold winter. And it's starting to get halfway nice outside. Better outside, I would say. Not nice yet most of the days, but some days, it could be 70 one day and 30 and snow on the next day. And then express your individuality. So do you, be you. Follow your instinct with the purple here. That's my purple is always an intuitive color for me. So this is just telling me that you need to follow your instinct, follow your gut. And I feel like this is directly related to this job that is away from where you live right now. And it would be a good move for you. For those of you that are coupled, you are in a spiritually connected relationship. It can be a good relationship or it can be a toxic relationship that you're still stuck in, but you have that spiritual connection. And so it's harder to get out of a bad relationship or a relationship that's not working because of that. And those of you that are in good relationships, then you have that extra bonus because you have that level of connection with spirituality. And then you also have love endures. So do not give up faith or hope that the relationship will work out, can work out, that things do get better. So it's love endures. And if you see, like, I'm drawn to the man and the woman, and then there's a person like with a violin over them. It's like harmony. That's the word that I'm hearing, harmony. When I ask what you need to know now, it's having the realizations and epiphanies. And this is also using your throat chakra. This blue here reminds me of the throat chakra that we're using. So this is like expressing who you are, standing your ground, and realizing, coming to a conclusion, a decision on whether or not you're going to take this job. This is a totally career for me, for Libras. And, having the support of your family to do this would be huge too. No, I was going to say could be like a going away to school, but it's a job. It's not school. It's a job. I don't see the books around it. So it's getting a new job for whoever I'm meant to connect with, and that would be not in the state that you're in. And it would actually be a good move, even though you might be a little bit confused and afraid, to take the job. All right, so we have Aquarius, Libra done, and now we're going to go on to Gemini, my last air sign. All right, here we go. Gemini, what do we need to know? Gemini. So this is for April 29th, 2019. Please like, subscribe, and share my page, and I will be on here doing readings for you guys. All signs. Gemini. Let me focus here. Gemini. You need to know. Gemini. Okay. All right. Okay. I want this one for Gemini in love. This deck. Gemini. Ooh. Let me shuffle. Gemini in love. Gemini. Oop, that one flew out. Okay. Wow, is that crazy? I gotta pull another one. Okay. All right, Gemini. The big issue with you, the central issue, is trust and justice. And I feel like this is directly in the a relationship that you are in or that you are working on right now that's had some ups and downs, some bumps in the road here. And this has been going on for like some time, more than probably 4 to 7 years even. Lots of ups and downs here with you and your partner. And it's questions about loyalty. So that would be like being faithful and loyal to each other. There's a decision that is going to be made, whether or not you should leave or stay. I just heard this. It's like you've been dating someone for 4 to 7 years, right? But you're not engaged yet, and you're wondering like, where is this going? Where is this relationship going? Am I just wasting my time? Like, all my friends are getting married, everybody's getting married but me. They're all starting families, and I'm still sitting here dating, my boyfriend, and it's been 5 years. So the thing is, like, do you take that leap of faith and do you move forward as far as getting engaged and getting married, or do you break it off? And that's the huge decision that you're going to make. And it looks like for most of you, you're going to move forward and get engaged soon. And that would be within the next 7 months, or in the sign of Leo, which is, I'm seeing July. It's a 7. It's like divine timing. So by July, this would happen. You're either getting married or getting engaged in July, 7 weeks. So that would be July anyway. So yeah, I feel like it's July for whoever I'm meant to connect with. In love, it's having the heart-to-heart conversations. And I feel like this is directly related to where are we going? For the people that I'm meant to connect with right now, it is where are we going? Where is... what path are we taking? Are we, again, going to move forward and start, a life with a family and all of that stuff? Or is it that we are together just because we feel like we need someone in our life and not for the right reasons? The big issue here in the relationship is trust. It's trusting with all of these ups and downs. Do you have the desire and the trust in the relationship that it will work? Do you trust each other? It's all of the issues surrounding trust. And then with this being the central issue, that's just a validation that if you don't trust each other, then you know that you need to break it off, because it's never going to work. Without trust, you have nothing. But for like I said, for who I'm meant to connect with, I do see a wedding, and that's going to be either engagement in July or the actual getting married in July. That's going to be a big month for my Gemini folks who are watching today. All right, so that's air. I'm going to do fire. Aries, Leo, Sag, April 29th, 2019. I'm Dr. Sanabella. Please remember to, if you would, like, share, and subscribe to my page, and I will be doing the readings for you throughout the week. Okay? So we're going to focus on Aries. And for those of you who just had a birthday, happy late birthday. I know we are now in Taurus season. So Aries. Oh, that's it. Okay. All right. Aries. Okay. This one. I gotta do this one. Aries, my fire signs are up. Air signs are done. If you missed it, please go back and rewatch for our air signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini friends. I dropped my cards. All right, let me focus on Aries. This one does not want to come out. Let's see. Give it another shuffle. Aries. If you would like a private reading with me, you can message me on here, or you can find me on Facebook, Dr. Sanabella. Intuitive, psychic, medium, and shaman. All right. Yes, I do have a doctorate. I have been gifted since I remember talking to spirits since I was 4 years old, and having this gift throughout my entire life. And I decided to do something with it and help other people who may need guidance with it. All right. The central issue for my Aries friends is love, relationship. It's all about love and relationship. And it's feeling stuck in a relationship that you're codependent on the other person. The other person, I feel, one of you in the relationship is very controlling. And in order to make the relationship work, you got to let down that you got to let go of some of that control. And again, this is you or your partner, because the other person in the relationship, whichever one, it's you or him or her, you feel stuck, like it's like you're a little kid that's grounded. You feel completely stuck in the relationship, like a almost claustrophobic, like you can't breathe. It's just, and you're putting a block up, like you're starting to really put your guard up and prepare to make a decision. And if this does not change quickly, one of you are getting out of the relationship. There's already been some sneaky stuff that has happened in the past. You've gotten over that. But it's just this feeling of control. I'm hearing control. And it's really, really hard for you to move forward with this person. The key here is to let that control go. And again, I feel like you're protecting your heart, you're protecting yourself so much that you can't allow yourself to be vulnerable in the relationship, and that is really, really forcing so many extra burdens for the relationship. It's really, really difficult. And I do feel like there's some fighting going on in this relationship as well. And I have to say, Aries, that I think it's actually your partner, because I feel like the person that I meant to connect with has a partner that's a narcissist. I just heard that word. So either you're the narcissist, they're the narcissist, but I feel like it's on their end. I feel like it's a partner, not you. What you want, when I ask what you need to focus on, what you need is peace. That is, like, because I get this fighting card, right? And you need peace. You want peace. And you have new beginnings coming to you. All right. New beginnings. It's like, if you look at her feet, she's going to jump and take the new beginning. And the new beginning is freedom, right? So we look at the bird here. I'm going from being caged in, like I can't freaking breathe, to freedom with my bird, and I'm flapping my wings and I'm going. I'm free. And that's where it's going to go. In love, somebody has control issues, and I feel like it's your partner. They've got to let their control issues go, or it's never going to work out. And you have to start putting your guard down, because I feel like you're protecting yourself pretty hard, because you don't want to get hurt. And, it's like when you prepare to leave any relationship, you start putting up your guards until you finally just go. And you don't feel anything. All right, so that was Aries. Let's do let's do Leo. Leo's next in the birth order. So let's do Leo. My Leo friends, April 29th, 2019. And please like, subscribe, and share the video. And I will be on here throughout the week doing readings for you, Dr. Sanabella. All right, let me focus on my Leo friends. Leos. Let's go Now with my Leos, who I meant to connect with. If you missed your sign, please just feel free to go back and watch it. That's no problem. And please let me know if it's resonating with you as well. Since I'm pulling for a group of people, it may not resonate with you today and it may resonate tomorrow. So we'll just see here how this works out for you. But I know that if I'm called to do this, that I will resonate with people in watching the live and the replay as well. All right, Leo. What do Leos need to know? I need to do one of these for my Leos. Don't know why, but I need to. Again, I am drawn to whichever deck I need to go to, and that is just completely on my spirit guides and what I'm hearing. I'm clear. I have all the clairs, so I can see, I can hear, I can smell, I can. I want to do this one. Let me see. Validate that. All right, Leo. Sometimes I'll just be sitting there and get a really strong smell. Sometimes I'll be sitting there and I'll just like have different souls that come to me and need to get a message across, and I'll have to deliver the messages, and that's just how it is. All right. So my Leo friends, the central issue with you is travel. This is, you're going somewhere, you're traveling, you're going on vacation probably, it looks like. This is a vacation that I feel like was delayed. So you might have like planned on going, let's say in April, but you have to wait until May or June, right? To do this. It was a delay just by a little bit, not a long, maybe like 4 weeks even. But you're going to take the trip and it's going to be fine. And I feel like who I'm meant to connect with is there's going to be children. There's going to be at least one child, children. All right. Or children going on the vacation. It's like a family vacation. Okay. That would be in the sign of Cancer. So we're talking like June 21st to July 21st is when this vacation would occur. You could actually be traveling for a wedding. You could be traveling for a wedding because someone is getting married around you as well. Yeah, there's growth and family around here. This is a legal issue that they're getting married. This is a marriage. And it would be a man and a woman that are getting married. It could be a woman and a woman, but it's more than likely a man and a woman. And there's a decision here. There was a decision whether or not you were going to go, but you will go. Your advice is take the next step now. So what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I just heard, what are you waiting for? Just go for it. And that's around this trip. It's debating like, can we afford it? All the obstacles that come with traveling. Do we want to drive? Do we want to fly? All that stuff, the finances. But just do it because you need to get a break and have some fun. Your animal, spirit animal, which I felt the need that I needed to do a spirit animal for you, my Leo friends, is a scarab beetle. What is unregarded or disregarded holds a secret, a seed of creation. So what you may not even recognize or realize is right in front of your face, but it's like you're in denial and you don't want to see it, but it is a key to giving you the answer that you are looking for. So you got the scarab beetle. interesting spirit animal. And they change all the time. And we have more than one sometimes. So also, for the Leos that I meant to connect with, some of you are going to be buying a new home, or you're looking at getting a new home, moving, and your love life. Those are the two main issues with you right now. And it's like, go ahead and go for it. That's what I heard. Go for it. So what are you waiting for? Sag. So that was Leo. Let's do Sag, and that's going to round out the fire signs. Okay. So let's do Sag. Sagittarius, friends. April 29th, 2019. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. And I will be on here doing this throughout the week for you. All signs. Okay. And I'll switch up the signs, what I'm used to. There's no specific order. It's just whatever I'm hearing is the way that I'm going to do the signs. So whatever decks I'm drawn to, that's the decks that I'll be pulling from. Whatever the message is, who I'm meant to resonate with is how this will work. Okay, so this is it. So we have Sagittarius. My Saggies. For April 29th, 2019. Okay, cool. I'm going to do a spirit animal for you, Saggies. Let's see. Sagittarius. Saggies. That one. Interesting. And I want to do this one. Sag. Time is at 10. Okay. Got a reading at noon. This one. Okay. I want to know love. What do I want to know? I want to do this one. Saggies in love. What do we need to know? Saggies. Okay, that one came out. Good. All right, Sagittarius. So this card can mean many different things. This is my moon card. And let me just look and see and listen to what I'm getting here. This is for my Sagittarius, who I meant to connect with. The thing here is when I'm looking at this, it's following your gut. It's following your instinct. It can be secrets and things like that too, but I don't get that. I get that it's you're not following your gut. You're not listening to yourself, having confidence and belief in yourself to make decisions to take the next step. And you're kind of stuck where you're at. And you need to just have more confidence and listen to yourself, listen to your gut, and don't be afraid. Just go for it. Like, some people are so afraid of change, and change can be good. And you have to be a risk taker sometimes in order to grow. And that's what I'm seeing here, is that you need to take the risk and really just take the leap of faith and go for it. Follow your gut. And I'm also seeing a female who would be sick, not feeling well, that would have actually been in the hospital or may be in the hospital now. If she's out of the hospital, she would have just gotten diagnosed or released, discharged within the last week. It could be like a family, friend, mother, father, child, but I feel like this would be an adult woman who's probably 40 to 60. She's the older. She's not like real young. She's not super old. When I say super old, I mean like 200, just so you know. And this woman has been sick for a while. This isn't something like it's not like an acute GI bleed or something. It's like she has heart issues, lung issues like COPD. It's like that, and there was like an exacerbation of the disease, and I feel like the condition, and I feel like it was related to lung. It could have even been like an asthma exacerbation, but I don't feel like it's asthma. I feel it's more COPD. This is a chronic issue that's been going on for quite some time. It's not a new issue. It's not an acute issue. And I also see someone who is going to be traveling out of state and buying a new home. That's what I'm seeing here. There's going to be, or it could be that the woman, this would be a female, could be going out to a different state to start school, like they're going off to college. Could be that. There's another person I'm supposed to connect with that is going to college, or they have children going to college for the fall. All right. When I asked what you need to know, I got emotional loss. So if we're looking at him, he's holding the heart. This is almost the Levine sign. When you're having a heart attack, the Levine sign, that's the Levine sign. But it looks like he's holding his heartbreak. This is a person who's going through some heart loss, heartbreak, and finding balance in the life. So this is like finding balance between, being a mom, being a employee, being a wife, being a girlfriend, being a daughter, being a sister, being an aunt, being, all the different hats that we wear, finding balance, and then also having time to remember that this is your life and you don't get a do-over, so have fun as well. So it's finding that balance. It's like you're almost really stretched so thin that you're forgetting to have fun and to balance life as well as you could. So Sagittarius, your card, when I asked about like your love advice, you got be in the present and dream of the future. So when we dream, remember that everything is possible in our dreams. So you have to remember the present is a present, right? The present is a present. Without the present, we would not be here speaking, right? We would be somewhere else. So the present is a present, but remember that we can dream of what we want our path to look like, what we want our future to look like, and don't give up on your dreams. You got to just go for it, and don't worry about failure, because the only failure is when you first fail, you try again, right? Practice makes perfect. Your spirit animal, Sagittarius, is the frog. Adapt and survive by accepting the inevitable and seizing potential. Again, this is right around what I just said. It's like you have to adapt to things that are going to happen and do your best with adaptation, and then look at the potential in the situation. So like change your perspective of the issues that you're going through. Look at it from a different angle, and it'll make life a lot easier. Try and look at it from the positive side instead of seeing the negative and everything. All right, we're going to do earth signs. So this is going to be my Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo friends. And this is going to be April 29, 2019. Please like, share, and subscribe to my page, and I will be on here doing the readings throughout the week. So I'm Dr. Sanabella. I also am on Facebook. You can follow me there as well. I do private readings, shamanship, mediumship, paranormal investigations, work with a lot of different detectives on unsolved homicides and missing persons cases. And I've been doing this that I know of since I was 4 years old, and I'm going to be old this year. I'm having a hard time with this one. So over 40 years, we'll just leave it at that. All right, so earth signs. Let's start out with our Cappy friends. Capricorn, what do we need to know? Cappies. So if you would like, subscribe, and share, that'd be awesome. See how this goes. Cappies. If you missed a sign, just feel free to go back and watch the replay and leave any comments, and let me know if it's resonating with you for your specific sign. If you're with another person, like you're a Gemini and you're with Scorpio, you can always watch both signs. You could speed up the tape to, your sign and then find their sign. And if I get enough people, I have time stampers, but I can't do the time stamping when I'm focusing on the energy of the person or the people that I'm meant to connect with. So Cappies. Okay. Cappies. That's it. All right. I think that's it. Okay. What do we get here? I gotta clarify that. Isabella's. I gotta see what this is. I think I know what it is. No. Let me clarify this. Okay. All right. Let's do I want to do one of these for my Capricorns. Cappy friends. Cappies. This one. Cappies in love. Let's do a love card for you, Cappies. Ooh, those two came out. All right. So Capricorns, right away, I'm getting a lot of work on the internet or being on the internet and, being around. It's almost like I'm going to say researching, but looking up shit on the internet a lot. And I feel like this is heavily around career, heavily around finding a job. And I feel like this is almost, this would be like a younger person, like 30 and like 18 to 30-year-olds is what this first group that I meant to connect with here. This is like really doing a lot of research and getting your resume out there and then being offered a job quickly and making the decision to take the job. And then you like announce that, hey, I have a job. And it'll be a good move actually. But I also see travel with this one, and whoever I'm meant to connect with in this group is like in a really committed, loving relationship that in love, this group of people who I'm meant to connect with are doing really well. Okay. I do see though that, and I don't know that this has happened yet, because this is kind of future here, that there are some obstacles and some blocks in the family, and this comes from a older female, and this is specifically a grandmother figure that would have passed. She would be sick and she would pass, and it would happen kind of quickly. And the family after this, there's some not getting along related to this, okay? And it's like, I want this, I want that. No, I want this, I want that. And it's fighting amongst the family after this female who I feel like was a matriarch who did kind of keep the whole family together, that once she has passed, the family splits. All right. The Vicia Signora. That's the older grandmother figure for me. In love, I have these cards that flow together, which is pretty interesting. This one is release your ex. So in order to move on and to for those who are in a new relationship or looking for a relationship, you got to release your ex, let him go, and don't even think twice about it. And forgive and learn. And this is, I'm hearing forgiving yourself for being in a shitty relationship longer than you should have, and learn from it and move on. Take what you've learned, the lessons that you learned, and you'll be able to spot red flags earlier, and you'll be able to know what happened, reflect back on the relationship, look at what happened and what didn't work and why it didn't work, and change it. That's it. And then your rebel card, stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person, just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste your time on ridiculousness. And it's funny that I just pulled the release your ex card, because they go together. This is like you're still fucking worried about your ex, like stalking him, texting him, creeping on his social media and that kind of shit. Just stop it. Let it go. Let somebody else worry about that shit. And you open yourself up to someone who's going to treat you well and not be a toxic person for you. Okay. Sorry, that was my rant. I call it like I see it. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. That's not me. Ain't going to work. All right. So that was my Cappy friends. We're going to go on to Taurus. And for those of you who are my Taurus friends who watch this, happy birthday to you. I know it is Taurus season. Happy birthday. Shitballs. Hold on. Son of a crap. All right. Let's try that again. Taurus. What do our Taurus friends going on with Taurus? What's going on with Taurus? Okay. All right. A lot of heavy energy here. Before I even can pull any cards, there's a lot of heavy energy here. So let's see what's going on with Taurus. What's this crap about? This. Okay, let's see. Heavy. Whew, Lord. Sneaky shit. Okay. I gotta do this one. All right, Taurus. What's going on? What is going on with my Taurus? Please like, subscribe, and share the page. And I will be on here throughout the week doing readings. I'm Dr. Sanabella. I have been gifted since I was the age of 4 that I recall my entire life. And I just decided to share my gift with other people. So that's what I'm doing. If you'd like a private reading, just message me on here, or you can find me on Facebook. And I book appointments for that as well. Okay. Taurus, I need to know. Let's see. Whoops, this one. Taurus. Bear with me. We're getting there. Nope. Taurus. This shit is really heavy for my Taurus friends. So there's like a lot of crap going on here. I feel it's very heavy. And I haven't felt as heavy with the other signs that I've done so far as I do right now. And usually the earth signs are more dramatic. They're not dramatic. There's more shit going on. It's like they got shit around them all the time. Hopefully not. Geminis are pretty good for that. And of course, my water babies are more dramatic. That's just more emotional. Okay, there we go. Finally got it. This card did not want to cooperate. Let me do love. What do we know about? We need to know about love for my Taurus friends here. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll be on here doing more readings. All right, that went well. That's awesome. Perfect. Oh, you got 2. All right, we'll take it. All right, so heavy. I feel like whoever I am meant to connect with, you are waiting on a divorce to be final, and this is a divorce. It's already been filed. This one, and it is. You're waiting for the finalization of this, and I feel like a lot of freaking fighting with this over this divorce, and being very protective. This would be a person who is a mother or father, could be either one, who's very protective of their kids. And the other person is either a complete total narcissist, or they have an addiction issue, and maybe both, but there's definitely something wrong in the head with them. And I feel when I'm looking at this card that it's more the male side. It's a male, it's more masculine energy around this card. And it's definitely a sharp tongue. This guy, this man has a sharp tongue. And I'm seeing a drinker, like a big time drinker, drinking. And for you, it will be like a wish coming true to have this divorce done and over with, because it has been kind of a hard road with him. And for your children as well, it will be much better for your children. And when I'm saying that, it's like when you get divorced and you have children or even a child, you sometimes struggle with the fact that you're not going to get, the happy ending, but you have to also realize that for the children or the child, that it is much better to live apart and be happy than it is to live in the same house and be in a toxic environment where the kids see you fighting and yelling all the time. That's no good for them either. Okay. So when I ask what you need to know now, it's feeling very emotional. And this is directly related to a divorce. I'm telling you, it's about that sense of loss. And it's almost like experiencing a death when you go through a divorce, because that part of you is no longer. And so it can be very emotional. Even if it's a shitty relationship, it kind of sucks because you didn't get the happily ever after, right? But it's not too late. It doesn't mean you're not going to get the happily ever after. It means you're not going to get it right now with this asshole who you don't want it with anyway. You have realizations and epiphanies. This is it's going to be okay. You know what? As bad as this sucks, I know it's going to be okay. Be true to you. This is, for me, it's being true to what makes you happy and do what makes you happy. You know what? No one lives in your shoes. No one lives inside of your house but you, and no one has to answer of what you do except for you. So be true to you, and as long as you do that, there's no one else. You can't do anything else. Forgiveness. This is forgiving the whole thing, the marriage didn't work, forgiving that you tried your best and it didn't work, and that there's nothing you could do differently. You just have to forget it and move on. In love, you have romance. This is getting love and affection from the person that you love or you have romantic feelings from, and know that true love will endure anything and everything, right? And true love, what do they always say, that stupid shit? True love conquers all, right? Well, if you're in a relationship that has failed and you're getting divorced, it wasn't a true love. That's it. It's okay. It's not like it's your last chance and it'll all work out like it's supposed to. Okay. Your card is, don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. So are you overthinking? Are you overanalyze? You're way overthinking. You're way overanalyzing this whole situation. So just kind of like take a chill pill and relax here. All right. Whew, that was really, really heavy for Taurus. So let me know in the comments about that, if it's resonating or who. There's definitely people I'm supposed to connect with on that because it's very, very heavy. Virgo, April 29th, 2019. I'm Dr. Sanabella, and we are doing the all signs. And I'll be on here doing this throughout the week. I need you to like, subscribe, and share if you would. That would be awesome. And we'll get this going. All right. For my Virgo friends. And then this is the last earth sign. And we'll go on to water. And that will be the last element that we are going to do today, because that's all of them. We've been on for 56 minutes, so not too bad. Earth. No, that's it. Okay. Virgo. Virgo. What do we got here for Virgos? Okay. I want this one. Virgos. Shit. Virgo. What's going on here? So my Taurus and Virgos are pretty freaking heavy. Virgos are, phew. Ugh. I want this one for Virgos. Virgos in love. Virgos love. Virgos in love. Not Virgos in love. Virgos and love. What kind of advice do we need here for? And that's it. Okay. This one. This one. Okay. Interesting. I want this one for my Virgo friends. Virgos. You know what? I'm going to do a spirit animal for Virgos. That's what I'm going to do. I picked up that deck and I didn't feel right, so I can't use it. Virgos. What the fuck is that? A feather. Interesting. Okay. You know, because feathers randomly just appear in your kitchen for, all the time. All right. All right, Virgos. The key issue around you is definitely loyalty. It's being committed and loyal. It's very, very important to you, and having that truth and justice. Truth and justice is very important as far as growth for you. And as far as like growing the family and making it's like you're very committed to the family, very committed. Like family is everything. Family is the shit. That's it. Some of you are going to be traveling because it would be either like a sister, a brother, a child, niece, nephew. Somebody is having a baby. And this person has had obstacles with either carrying the baby or getting getting pregnant. So it would be like an in vitro type of issue here, that they had trouble getting pregnant. Could have been someone who had like miscarriage or a miscarriage before they got pregnant, and then they wound up getting pregnant and they, had the baby. So that's cool. But there was a lot of worry and stress with this pregnancy that comes to an end and everything works out fine. But it was a rough road to get there. And I feel like this is in vitro. It was in vitro. Yeah. It comes out okay, though. It's all good. And I feel like they were trying probably at least 2 to 4 years to have a baby. That they did get one, and it's fine. And it cost a lot of money. It cost them some money. There's some definite money with this. All right, in love, I have healing from family issues. So there is some issue that had happened that you're kind of healing from, and it could have been like just being hurt in the relationship and love and getting over it, and freeing yourself. This is, not allowing yourself to put up with bullshit, to put up with crap, and doing what you want to do, and going where you want to go, and seeing who you want to see, and that kind of stuff. Just being less restricted. And then having heart-to-heart conversations. So in love, we need to focus on really communication. Your spirit animal for Virgos is the bee. Hard work is rewarded with responsibility and a sweetness that is shared. And Virgos are known to be very, very, very hard workers. Very, very strong work ethic. For your Rebel card, you are the shit. Don't forget it. You're the shit. Don't forget it. And that is for my Virgo friends. All right. Hopefully that helps. Okay. So like, subscribe, and share. And that was the last of the earth signs. And now we just have water. So the water signs are next, and that will be our final signs. So like, subscribe, and share if you would. And let's do Pisces. Pisces, Cancer, and Capricorn. Scorpio. I got tongue twisted there. Pretty funny. All right, we're going to focus on Pisces and finish out the water signs. So Pisces. What's going on? What is going on with our Pisces friends? Okay, there we go. Okay, this one's a little bit heavy too. Okay, wow. Definitely have to get one of these cards for the Pisces. Let me shuffle these. Okay. Pisces. Please like, share, and subscribe. April 29th, 2019. I'm Dr. Sanabella, and we are doing all signs. We have done earth signs. We've done fire. We have done air. And now we are doing water. And we are on Pisces. Okay. You'll notice that I changed the decks according to what I need to. Okay. So it's not wanting me to do this. All right, Pisces. Back me backwards. Good Lord. Seriously. Finally. Like, geez, oh, Pete's. Give me the damn card already. All right, Pisces. Spirit animal. Your spirit animal for today. I like doing spirit animals. I think they're cool. It's always cool. Love, I want to do this one. Pisces. Gotta shuffle. Perfect. Perfecto. Okay. Pisces in love. Oh, thank you. Flew out. I do one of these. Pisces. Well, all right. Pisces. This one flew out, so I got to take it. The central issue is this would be the females that I meant to connect with, because the issue would be a man, and it could be a man who's in a same-sex relationship as well. This is like someone who was engaged, all right, in a committed relationship. They were in a committed relationship, and the other one just like fucked them over hard and ended the relationship. And they did some sneaky shit. Like, I feel like they totally stepped out of the relationship. Very, very sneaky. Lots of secrets that came out. Lots of secrets that came out at the end of the relationship. And now you're protecting yourself real hard. You're like the president of the, woman hater club or the man hater club. I mean, it's like you're just done with men right now. And I also feel that this affected children or a child and that was born to you. And it could be the male or female or the same sex, with a male and another male. Not a female and a female. It would be a male and another male. That could be where you had like a adopted child or a surrogate child. You will get over this though. You're healing. You're really, really scared and confused right now about this situation though. There is a light at the end of the tunnel that's coming, and you will get rid of this shit. It does get better, but right now, it's like a heavy, heavy feeling of pain, hurt, pain, and fear, confusion for my Pisces friends. I felt like I needed to pull a card out of this deck, and I got trapped in fear. This is the person who is just afraid, and this is afraid to what does the future hold? Afraid what is going to happen with my love, life? Is anything going to happen? Was this my last shot? All that stuff. Fear, fear, fear. So in love, embrace your emotions. Wow. Allow yourself, your feelings to happen like they need to, and just accept it. You need to just embrace how you're feeling and know that it's okay. Even if it's painful at the moment, it'll get better. Your spirit animal's the mouse. Be persistent and incisive, and all obstacles will be overcome. And this, I feel, completely is around love for my Pisces friends. It's the obstacles of relationships. Wow. Your bad card is fuck fear. It will lie to your face. And isn't that interesting that we got trapped in fear and fuck fear? So this is my Piscean friend who is friends who are afraid, almost paralyzed in fear that they can't move forward. We don't want to do that. We want to fuck fear, right? All right, so Pisces, Cancer babies. Let's do our Cancer babies. Cancers. What's going on with Cancers? And let me know if this is resonating with you. Leave comments at the bottom. Please like, subscribe, and share. And that would be cool. We'll be on here doing readings throughout the week. Okay, I'm Dr. Sanabella. I have been gifted my entire life, so. Fighting. Okay. Cancer. This one. Cancer. We're almost done, guys. We just have Cancer, and then we have Scorpio, and we'll be done for this reading. You can find me on Facebook, and I'll be going live on there as well. So if you want a private reading, you can message me on here, or you can find me on Facebook, Dr. Sanabella, or Sanabella Intuitive Psychic Medium Shaman. Okay. All right. I want this one. Cancer. I need to focus on Cancer. Oh, that one flew out. Cool. Great. All right. Cancer. What are you this is the person for me who is wanting to go back to school, who is really looking for that personal growth, and that is with learning. This is someone who doesn't have a lot of confidence and doesn't know that they would be able to do well in school, or be that or has what it takes to do the profession that they want to do. However, you do. You have to have more faith in yourself to do that. It's learning. There's a lot of learning here going on, and researching, how that's going to work out in your life as far as like financially, and are you going to move there and go to school and live there on campus? Or are you going to commute back and forth? All the logistics of going to college, and this is a college that you would be going to. This has been something that you've thought about for some time, and you keep putting it off. It's like one thing after another. There's one thing after another that you couldn't go to school, but you have to just go for it. Like, put all that shit aside and just go for it, because now is the time to go back to school and to better yourself, to enable yourself to get a better, have a better job opportunities and stability. For some of you as well, there's going to be a pregnancy that's coming. So that will be coming this summer. And I feel that for my Cancer babies, it's going to be August that whoever I'm meant to connect with is going to either have a baby, or they're going to get pregnant in August. It's August. Yep. So congratulations either way. In love, we have engagements. So for my Cancer babies, there's engagements coming up for you. You may not know about it right now because it hasn't happened yet, but you'll be getting engaged soon. And then I also feel the pregnancy coming. And then trust in yourself, and trust in the relationship that things will work out how you hope and how you want them to. Okay. I felt like I needed to draw from this deck. It's what you need to know right now, and it's talk to your angels instead of worrying about everything. Ask for divine guidance. Okay, so ask your angels for help. All right. Your rebel card is don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. So don't force shit, because you're like an overthinker times 1,000 and a worry. It's like everything is, you take a mountain and make it out of take a molehill and make it into a mountain like that. It's like everything is like blown out of proportion. It's really not that bad. Just like take a breath and relax. It'll work out like it's supposed to. Everything happens like it's supposed to, even though we don't know why for at the moment, right? All right, our last sign is going to be Scorpios. And this will be the last sign that completes all the elements. So if you would like, subscribe, and share, that'd be awesome. I'm Dr. Sanabella, and I will be here throughout the week, depending on how this page goes, if people are going to come on with me, and when I'm going live, be able to be in my chat so that I can do individual readings, which is how I do it on Facebook. So this is like a new thing, like not having an actual interactive interactive audience who I am reading for. If you want a private reading, you can message me on here, or you can find me on Facebook. Sanabella Intuitive Psychic Medium Shaman is my page over there. All right, let me focus on Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio. Let me cut these. So please like, subscribe, and share. And then I'll come on here and do these. And hopefully I'll have enough people in my chat that we can pick people to do individual, cards for. That's how I prefer to do it. So this is, again, not what I'm used to doing, but I'm going to try and get some interaction this way. Scorpios. Oh, that one flew out. I got to take it. Okay, Scorpios in love. I want this one. Scorpios in love. What do we need to know? What do we need to work on? Need to focus. Scorpio and love. Well, those two came out. All right. Okay. Scorpios. So you are the central issue, and you're worried about money, basically. It's money is the issue. Career, money, job. You have a male around you that is pretty sneaky. And I don't know that it's a bad sneaky. I feel more like it's a good sneaky, like he would bring you flowers out of nowhere where you weren't expecting it, like kind of a romantic person here. And you're a very protective person, male or female, but you're confused. You're confused as to kind of where this is, where you're headed, where your path is. What direction are you going in? And that's around career and love, both. There's confusion there. Some of you who I'm meant to connect with are going to start over. Some of you are going to move forward and get help, like therapy. I'm hearing like couples therapy, couples counseling to work on the relationship. Like you love each other, but you're not connecting for some reason. The communication isn't there. And I feel like you're going to get professional help to help that. And I feel like there's going to be researching, like, who's good as a therapist, as a couples therapist, as a couples counselor. But I feel that who I'm meant to connect with, they're actually going to go to couples counseling. And the outcome is this. This is clarity. This is the warm fuzzies. This is my sun card, which is my favorite card in the deck. And I love that card. So it's like you go to therapy and counseling, and it helps pull you back together. In love, we have the person that you're in a relationship with is a past life relationship. And that may be why you feel such a connected bond with that person that you're in the relationship with, because you've already had a past life love. And this is a true love. And so that's why, going to see the therapist, the counselor, the person who's a professional person who can help you, you get this outcome, right? So sometimes there's ruts in relationships, and we just need help of an outside objective person that can give us tools that we need in the relationship to help build it, right? All right, Scorpio. Okay. Let me just get these cards. Please like, subscribe, and share. And if you want a private reading, just message me on here, or you can find me on Facebook and message me there, or join my group over there, Sanabella, Intuitive Psychic Medium Shaman. Your spirit animal, Scorpio, is the hummingbird. Turn away from infidelity so that love may blossom. So if you have any worries about your cheating or their cheating, if you're the one cheating, if you want the relationship to work that you're in, that you're cheating with them on, you have to stop the relationship. It's not fair on either party to be with someone else and you're in a committed relationship, or a monogamous, is supposed to be a monogamous relationship, or they think that you're in a monogamous relationship, but you're really not. You're not, or they're not. That's not fair to them, right? So you need to fess up and tell them, break it off. It's only going to cause more hurt if you keep it going. And then, like, what if you got pregnant, or what if you got a disease, or AIDS or something like that, or like HPV or syphilis or chlamydia, gonorrhea, and then you give it to your partner. Like, that's not okay. If they're not the one screwing around, you are. So you should be the one that has to deal with it, not them. So it's only right to tell them. That's just my thoughts. All right, let me get back off, my tangent. All right, Scorpios. Shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Forgive and let shit go. So you need to just forgive and let it go. It's like in Frozen, let it go, right? The past is the past. You can't change the past. So you got to let it go. There's nothing you can do. You can't change it, right? So, all right, you guys, thank you for being here and watching this. Again, I'm Dr. Sanabella. I've been a medium for 45 years now, and a psychic. So if you would like, subscribe, and share, that would be awesome. And please let me know in the comments if this is resonating, because if I'm pulled to the cards and the decks, I'm meant to resonate with at least some people out there. So let me know. And as we grow the page, we will do some tweaking to it as far as like time stamping and having the moderators and things like that in here. But I need to kind of build a page first and see how it's going to go. And we'll take it from there. If you want to find me on Facebook, that's cool, Dr. Sanabella, or Sanabella Intuitive Psychic Medium Shaman, and feel free to join my page over there. I go live over there, and I do more individual readings there. So if you want a paid private reading, just find me over there. Unless you want to message me here, that's cool too. But I appreciate your time, and thank you for sticking in there with me. Please like, subscribe, and share. That would be awesome. All right, you guys rock and have an awesome day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.